Today I'm going to tell you more about changes we developed in our version 4 of ScrumDesk Start. Our aim is to give you a board that is very similar to your physical Kanban board, plus it provides you information that help you to apply Agile practices correctly. Agile Analytics has been provided in ScrumDesk Desktop since 2007, and currently it contains more than 75 plus rules that are integrated in it, but they were not available in ScrumDesk Start. So for now, if you will take a look on your Kanban board Start, you will see some cards that have red border. That red border means that this task has not been updated since yesterday, and as it is in progress, that might impact your velocity or your commitment. Scrum Master needs to typically check hundreds of cards if they are moved to the correct status, if people didn't forget to update it, which is very typical. In Start, you can now concentrate on cards with rectangle, and even anybody in the team can realize if the board is correct or not. Clicking on the card, you will see a new section in a side view where you will see a tips. This is the place where we are going to put all our tips according to rules we will implement in ScrumDesk. For now, we check a couple of such situations. The first is that I mentioned the task has not been updated in the last 24 hours. This is a check only for cards that do not have any impediment. Another tip is that we check change of planned scope. So any cards added after the sprint has been started is indicated by such a rule, so you know which card has been added later, and you can realize just for your definition of done, or maybe practices, or maybe the communication with your customers. Another check what we are currently doing is checking for tasks that have zero estimation. So you see it here. This estimation typically means that people forgot to estimate the task, and your burden chart doesn't say the truth probably. As I'm talking about velocity, another feature we have added is a new report, velocity chart. This velocity chart displays the planned amount of work comparing to work really completed, really finished. What you can compare is the number of items. You can also compare the number of story points or estimated time, so you can more precisely plan your next sprint. And even you can compare the amount of planned work comparing to your velocity, your minimum velocity, your maximum velocity, and velocity of last 8 sprints. These help you to put so much work at your sprint as you are able to really finish, and to not provide some commitment that is unrealistic. Another important thing we added is email notification. We hate email spamming, but many of you work in distributed environments, and such environment requires to stay informed with the team, and emails are very useful in such a case. This setting is per every team member, so I as a team member I can enable it or disable it, and I'm going to receive all the informations from my team. What we also added is a possibility to provide comments for your backlog items or task. Such comments are displayed in a special channel. Channel is something very similar, you know, from Facebook as a wall. It's going to contain all related informations about particular item or task in a timeline view. So you will see here comments. Later we will add attachments, history changes, etc. For now, we support comments only. In comment you can keep a track in rich text formatting, so you can add your text and make it bold or italics. You can also provide hyperlink or even bullets to see what's happening with the tool. Common board is possible now to filter with more advanced filter than previously. In previous versions there was a possibility to enter team member name in a text field in filter, but for now you can expand this filter and check avatar of particular team member, so you can see her or his task, and also you can even choose a task with some tag on it. I would like to thank you as a product owner to everybody who is sending feedback to our support. We receive a lot of appreciations and we are very thankful for that. It's an engine for us to develop the tool.